Do you have something to drink? Because we're going to chat a little bit about our Word of the Year update for quarter one. Hi, my name is Lauren. Welcome back to Spoonful of Jelly. I thank all those that have subscribed to this channel over the past few months. It's been great getting comments from you guys, messages from you guys, coming over to Instagram saying hi. So thank you so much for those that dropped by. My word of the year for 2024 was attentiveness. To be attentive. And that causes for your eyes and ears to be open to all kinds of things around you. It is a skill to be attentive. We hear that as a child. Pay attention, pay attention. But paying attention means that somebody wants your attention right now. But to have the skill of attentiveness means that your eyes and ears are constantly open. You are aware of your surroundings. And that was something I wanted to work on this year. I wanted to be aware of the environment in which I'm in. Not because I'm looking out for danger. I'm looking out for signs. And so the first 3 months of the year so far, I've had to be attentive with care. How am I helping or caring for other people? And that included my own health. I spent the majority of February fighting whatever the heck bug that was. Did you guys get it too? Like, what in the world that was? I have no idea. It wasn't the flu. It wasn't the vid. I don't know what it was. All I know was I had nasal congestion and ear congestion up to wazoo. So I wanted to be attentive. Hold on. The crew is back. Helping my grandmother is a very difficult task. For those who ever had to help with seniors, you know that it can be very difficult. What is allowed, what's not allowed, problems in our system. We're not going to even go there right now. I was able to execute on that skill that I'm building of attentiveness by offering some advice to my mom, giving her some suggestions, and of course visiting, going up to seeing my grandmother in January. So yes, attentiveness is an excellent skill that I should be building on this year, obviously, because I'm providing opportunities. Another way that attentiveness has shown its way to be the best word of the year for me was because of the garden season. Yes, we've already gotten into the garden. We're already digging. We've already planted things. And so I was eager. I was so eager, like I am every January, like, gotta get this in, gotta do this, gotta do that. And so part of me was like, wait, the weather is not done doing whatever in the world they call itself doing. And we are going to need to be still, to be calm, and pay attention to signs. And so one of the biggest signs in this area let you know that spring is on its way is the daffodils and the, what are they called? I can't think of the name of it. I'm drawing a blank. But the flowers let you know that spring is coming. The earth is warming in this area, and that is my sign to get everything in the ground, get my seeds started. I didn't want to rush it, and I think last year I lost a lot of seeds because I rushed things so quickly. I do not have a greenhouse to control the environment, and therefore if I planted seeds, I lost seeds. And learning how to grow from seeds is so important, to know the right environment in which to grow your seeds. And yeah, so this year I was much more attentive, and guess what? It's paying off because the seeds were planted at a much better time, and I have more of them surviving than I did last year. Number 3, another way that attentiveness has definitely shown to be a great word of the year for the first quarter was that paying attention to myself. And so I need some dental work done. Nobody likes the dentist. Sorry, Mom. Nobody likes it. I know one person who's like, oh, I love to go to the dentist. Oh my goodness. I was like, what's wrong with you? Nobody likes it. So I do need to get a tooth that sits close to another tooth, and I've had every dentist mess with it out of one office that they possibly could, and of course it is acting up again. But I've been able to pay attention to that this time. I know up front. I'm not waiting for any pain to kick in. I'm not waiting for any problems. So I know what's going on with my mouth. I'm also able to pay attention to my husband and my child's health um, easily because I'm being attentive. I'm keeping notes everywhere in my binder, guys. Like, tab it, star it, highlight it, cross it out when it's accomplished. I want to be attentive to make sure that nothing gets missed. Things are going to get missed. I'm not going to beat myself up because I'm human. I am not a computer. But yes, to be attentive to my son's health, be attentive to my husband's health, and give my husband space to be responsible for his health and the way he wants to be responsible for it. It may not always agree with me, but hey, at least I'm attentive and say, you know what, I think this is going on. What do you think? Check out your foot and ankle. How about that? Okay, you do it your way. That is very, very difficult for people. If you're married, you understand. If you're a mother, you understand. Because sometimes you're like, hey, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to do it all. A, B, C, D. Let's go. And no, give people their space. Give time and space. Pay attention. Take care of what needs to be taken care of right away. And don't stress yourself out. Number 4. Number 4, attentiveness when it comes to my son's education. So my son attends a co-op. This co-op is ran very closely to half school, for those who use that term. If you have never used that term, half school, it's basically designed in a manner that the school has the book and the lesson plans, and then you add in all the different activities and fun methods to make that learning exciting, and you follow along pretty much side by side with the school throughout that curriculum. And I have enjoyed it. My son has enjoyed it. He has friends that are the same friends from last school year to this school year, and it's so exciting to see him in a safe and controlled environment in this day and time where it seems like everything is chaotic, everything is wild, and all you care about is your kids' safety and your kids' happiness. And so he is in a wonderful, wonderful school environment. And so it has been a joy to pay attention to what clicks for my son. That will be probably number 4, is what clicks for him. And I am happy to say that my son loves mathematics and he loves engineering. I know nothing about engineering. Not a bit, but I know that is his forte. We had a inkling when he was a toddler, the way he would take things apart, but now he has upgraded his taking apart, and I mean upgraded. I keep a lot of my small appliances away from him. He has taken apart the vacuum cleaner in a couple different ways. He has yet to take apart the motor of the vacuum cleaner. So thank goodness on that. He is constantly searching, like, how in the world that happened. Which is very good, because that means he's inquisitive and he has knowledge. It's not very good if you yourself do not know how to put back the item that said child took apart. But yes, I've been attentive on that, and we are playing off of that. If you are a parent and you're watching this video, it is April. That means summer is around the corner, guys. You should be looking for summer activities to do with your kiddo. Doesn't matter if you're homeschool, private school, public school, get your kiddos into something. They crave the summertime, and that summertime is such a beautiful time to throw in some information that they never known before. My son is very into boats right now and cars. He really wants to know about all kind of boats and all kind of cars. He is memorizing every car. He's like, what is that? And that car looks like that. And do you know this car is faster than that car? And he's all into that. And now he's adding in boats. And he's like, Mom, what's the boat that does this and this? I don't know. I think the next question is going to be, what's the difference between an engine in a car and an engine in a boat? Because He's all into that world. And so this summer, we will be concentrating on all kind of boats. So hubby and I are sitting down now, planning out different activities. We're looking for pedal boats. We're looking for stand-up boat activities. That is our forte right now, and we're going to feed that. But paying attention and being attentive has been required in order to make that happen for my son. That is a blessing for us right now. So I ask you, how was your first quarter? Now to recap into quarter 2 of 2024 that quickly, how was your first quarter? Did you accomplish what you wanted to accomplish? Did you set a word for the year and then now you're trying to figure out, did you actually live up to that word? Is it opening your eyes to new situations? That is difficult, right? But that's the point of setting that word. Blast it somewhere. Tape it to the door, tape it to your phone, set it as a screensaver, make it your alarm. Hey, you brush your teeth every morning? How about you take that word to your mirror and let yourself know, hey, be attentive. Pay attention. Well, that's my word. Whatever your word is. If you have not set a word for the year, do it now. Maybe it's just something as simple as sleep. Get sleep. I know some of y'all are sleep deprived. I myself am tired. Stupid time change. Nobody asked you to keep doing this thing. But I am not sleep deprived. I do need to pay attention. That is something I need to do. Pay attention, listen, find my signs. I paid attention this quarter. So I hope that as we go through quarter 2, April, May, and June, that I stay attentive. I keep paying attention to all the signs that are out there. And hopefully I don't miss a thing. And I don't miss being a service to those that love me and that I love. I hope you guys are trying that out. Give yourself grace because, hey, we always gonna mess up no matter what our word of the year is. Unless your word of the year is mess up. Sorry, no, don't do that. But I hope you guys stick around because we are heading back into the garden. And soon enough, when May comes around, we are going to open up our Farmers Market Challenge. So stay tuned to the Farmers Market Challenge, and I hope you guys take advantage of that and come along with me as we do that. Until next time, guys, take care, be safe. Bye.